Attention, attention, attention. This is the net number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo announcing that the net recording has begun. TY9YUE.
Attention, attention, attention. This is the Telnet C of the day, and I'm your net controller, Tingnet number 4, HAA. If you're around and would like to check in, please come with your call sign. You may begin.
Tinja number 9 Yankee Uniform Echo.
Controller recognizes Tingnet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo. Anyone else that would like to join us? Please come in with your call sign.
Tingnet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
Tingnet number 3, Whiskey November.
Controller recognizes Tingnet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, and Tingnet number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
Tingnet number 4, Lima Echo India.
Controller recognizes Tingnet number 4, Lima Echo India.
Tingnet number 2, Delta November Golf.
Controller recognizes Tingnet number 2, Delta November Golf. All right, please note that this is an open discussion format. I'll begin with a topic, and when it's your turn, you can continue on that or bring up a new idea to the table. Remind you that we do have a 3-minute timer for everybody so that we can give everyone an opportunity to talk. If your thought needs more completion, please wrap up around the 3-minute mark and continue on the next round. So I've been giving it a lot of thought today, and I was thinking about how much we spend time on things that may or may not make us happy or may or may not make us smile. So what is one thing that happened today or maybe happened this week that made you smile? Very simple. One thing that happened to you today or this week that made you smile. All right, and yet number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
One thing that made me smile. Could I pass and come back? Because I wasn't very aware, and I'm trying to think about the things that made me smile. Yeah, back to you, that controller. Maybe you can come back to me.
Absolutely, we could do that. Ticket number 3, Whiskey November Golf. One thing that made you smile today or this week. Anything that made you smile.
Yacht number 3, Whiskey November Golf. One thing, oh my gosh, it was like a good week for me, I think, and a good weekend for me. But I would say the ultimate thing that within this week that made me smile was just going home. Because let me tell you, like, being here, like, it's cool being around, like, my friends and my coworkers, but I don't know, it's like work, so it just doesn't, it makes me happy, but it's not as fulfilling. But I went home this weekend, and going home, hung out with the cats, and, hung out with my sahong, and, when we're together, we do stupid shit. So, there's not a moment where it's just like, okay, like, we're bored. No, like, we do stupid shit. And even if we're asleep, we're both kind of weird. Like, he be talking in his sleep. And he be doing some weird stuff in his sleep, too. And I joke about it a lot, but I do the same thing, too. And, you know, even when we're awake, it's just like creative minds, I guess. He's very creative, and I kind of just tag along sometimes as long as it's not illegal or dangerous. But, I think just kind of being away from like all the seriousness and just kind of like relaxing and genuinely having fun and, it made me happy because, right now it's tough and it's like sometimes really hard to see past that, but genuinely it made me happy and just being home with my little family. So yeah, back to you. Team Yacht number 3, Whiskey November Golf.
Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Yeah, that is always a good thing to have somebody that you can be yourself around. And even if they do goofy things in their sleep or, disgusting things that anybody else would be like, oh my God, why did they do that? But at least you have that person that you can be with, and that is wonderful. It's always a good feeling to have around that special person in your life. And always cherish that. Those moments can come often, but we often don't always recognize them or appreciate them as much. And if they don't come too often, they may get less, but you might end up having more over time. So, yeah. Ticket number 4, Lima Echo India. What's one thing that made you smile today or perhaps this past week?
Team Yacht number 4, Lima Echo India. What made me smile today or this past week? I'd say today, right, like just now. So Wayne said she got me something. So yeah, it's an Amazon box, and I just open it, and it's a mug. So yeah, and that made me smile. I'm brewing tea with it right now. Um, yeah, and kind of like what Wing said, like yeah, like Monday through Thursday, like it feels kind of dull. Yeah, like you just ain't much, but Friday, the weekends, yeah, we always try to find some fun things to do, and or yeah, it's less dull. So yeah, it's um a lot more better. What made me smile and happy? Yeah. Uh, kind of get what I mean.
All right. Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Yeah, sounds like you're enjoying each other's company. That's always a good thing, especially when it's somebody that you love to be around and you enjoy each other. And getting gifts, I don't know anybody that doesn't like getting a gift, even if it isn't something that they want. It's just the act of opening it and thinking it's for you. Well, it should be for you, but I haven't opened anybody else's gifts, so I don't know how that feels. I've eaten someone else's food by accident, but not opening someone else's gift. But I do know how that feels, and it does make me smile to think that somebody went out of their way to think of you and to get you something special that you would like. That's always good. I like that. It's always a good thing to get things from others, whether intentionally or unintentionally. Sometimes we just buy stuff on a whim and just give it to them and go, yeah, I was thinking about you, and here it is. I found this thing for you. And sometimes those inspirations come from other places. Yeah. And I wonder where you think that comes from. Maybe we think about that. Okay. All right. Ticket number 2, Delta November Golf. What made you smile today, or maybe this past week? Anything?
Ticket number 2, Delta November Golf. Greeting everyone on the net. Greeting net controller, Chiajan Gijang. Yeah, it's every day I smile. I still have this my wife, seeing my wife, my dog, my kids, seeing all that just make me smile, and then kind of excited, every time doing a magic make me smile, and see you guys at the ACM, the class every Saturday. That's make me happy, make me smile. So yeah, it's a really it's a happiness to be in the lineage. So yeah, I'm still looking forward to do it every day and every Saturday. Even even Shajon make some funny stuff. I'm so happy. I'm smile. So yeah, back to unit control. Unit number 2, Delta November Golf.
Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Not a class. It's not a class. We're not in school. Oh no. We are in a, well, how can we change that? What do we call that? It's ACM, but we're meeting, but it's not a class. We're learning, but it's not like that. It's not a class. I don't know how to change that. That's a really ingrained thing that we have as we've grown up, that anytime we ever meet and learn stuff together, it's considered a class. I don't know how to get over that. Maybe something will come and help us change that and maybe not name it, but maybe something different. But we're definitely evolving and becoming a tighter unit and working as a team to get things done. And I guess, I'll go back to, oh wait, I'll make one more call. Anyone else that would like to join us this evening? I'll put another call on. Anybody that maybe hasn't had the opportunity to come on the net. It's open to everyone. If you don't know your call sign, it's okay. Just say your name and you can come to the mic. It's a very easy thing to do. Opening the floor to anyone that would like to come on and speak. All right, that ha is so scary. That crazy ha, so scary. All right, we get back to Tingit number 2. Now that Tingit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, has had all these time to think and rub his brain cells together so he can think of something that made him smile, unless he's a grumpy grump. And nothing make him smile. Even the kazoo, not even the kazoo make you smile, maybe? No, think of one thing that made you smile this week. If not this week, then today, sometime. All right, Tingit number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf.
I will, Jim. He just said he was smiling this morning when he was looking at the div, and then see how he fucked up.
Actually, Sajuan, that is exactly what I was gonna pull. I was actually really happy this morning to see how the div results and how it really kind of amplified even more of the juice that I got, because when it's when you go out and you're doing stuff and it comes back to you, it just reinforces your magic and your faith and everything. And it was so cool. I was having so much fun this morning. It was really cool to have it happen in real time and interacting with the god and how Sajan was just guiding me through it. It was so cool. I was really having fun. I wasn't expecting to have that much fun this morning. And it was really nice. What made me smile is our Saturday sessions. I don't actually call it a class anymore. I just it's like I'm gonna chill with the village, and it was happy to see everybody was in good spirits and everybody was smiling and nobody was sad because of the situation that occurred. And I was just happy to see everybody was good. So yeah, those two things made me pretty happy and smile. Back to net controller. Tingit number 2, Charlie Hotel, playing golf.
I saw that this morning. That was pretty funny. It did make me smile too. I had 2 things to smile about. So after Shajwan had put the call out that we needed to get on COC and get pushing for the hero, I was just doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. And I'm sitting here and I'm eating lunch and I'm doing it and sitting here and eating and doing it, and finally the thing is going, and then Shajwan says we need to get the ones that have the black juice, and I'm like, oh, there's no black juice, there's just gold juice. And I'm like, okay, let me get that. So as I'm getting it, it was getting closer, and he's got closer, and then I was like, it finally got it, and I was like, oh, and then I looked and I was like, oh, I'm number 2. Wow, and it was not easy to do, and that made me smile when I finally finished. I didn't finish writing all my foo, but I did get a good majority of it done, and I will probably look through it and make sure I got most of it correct and everything looks good before I actually stamp. I'll take a picture of the stuff that I did, and I'm happy for 3 things today. So I got a good start on my foo assignment. I finished up with the COC hero side game, and then I had this happen today. So I have a lot to smile about. I think we all have a lot to smile about. So now it's time for Tingit number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo.
Oh, it's me? So early, huh? Hi, and everyone on the net. When am I not smiling, actually? I think I smile almost like every hour or even more. So there's so many things, so hard to not smile or even laugh. Well, just today, I was having a lot of progress on the GPT writing those HTML, and I created a lot of stuff, even a neck controller thing. And then, wow, I was like so happy looking at what it can do. That was one. And well, what makes me smile is when I'm seeing people go to the Zoom or net and they are fulfilled. Like I teach and people like learning and enjoy the time. That is very blood replenishing for me. Like I said, even with the two asshole, they're gone. But hey, the next day is like ACM day, and everyone was happy. It made me happy. So that really helps to overcome that feeling, right? Yeah, and funny enough, it's like that bad stuff is gone, and we got like wow, like a sudden jump in upgrade. All the good stuff coming in is so nice. Um, the Samnonis project where like you have that website and then you plug in the scripture and it like do all the phonetics. That one is a big one. Like I was wishing that for many years, and I wish like there would be eventually someone with the knowledge and they will ordain and then they will help me to build something like that. I was wishing, like I even said to myself, like I don't mind typing the Samnonis, but I wish there would be a system that let it learn the word like a database and keep record. And then eventually when you like, feed it enough, it can do like a lot of words, right? So then you don't need to enter new words anymore because like it's a very rare thing that there will be new words anyway. So that will be something very useful. And hey, somehow that someone, it become myself. It became myself. So it is a very happy thing, like seeing your dream come true, and it's like wow, the God hurt me. Hey, it's like that. So it's even better because if a disciple is doing it, if anything's go wrong, then I have to like talk to the disciple and wait for them. And this one day, no waiting. As long as I'm up, I can work on it. There's no waiting or under my control. And this disciple will not be gone. Right? It's all forever here. So nice. So yeah, that is something that's going on here. Super happy about it. Um, and also, yeah, today when I see the COC finally finish, that was nice. It was like a mission impossible, and turned out that special boost was suddenly turned on, like on the this afternoon or something. So everyone who were trying to do that mission, you have like a 250% boost. So it makes it much easier, and that was cool. Okay, that was that from me. Scene yet number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo.
Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha. Yeah, that was a pretty interesting thing. I was, like I said, I wasn't sure how I was going to get through it. I was like down near the middle, bottom end, sort of. And Shijwana says, "Hey, we need to do that." And everybody needs to feel part of this. We're all working together towards the same goal of being in this lineage and being in it together and doing things together. We're not all alone, and you don't have to feel like you have to do it all by yourself. You have others that can help and make it worth your time. So I'll make one more call out for anyone else that would like to join our discussion. It's a very happy, very joyful discussion. Anything that you'd like to bring or change the topic, you can do that too. Anyone that would like to join in real quick, I'll open the floor.
Okay, that's me. So I'm kind of reminding everyone to grab yourself a kazoo, right? If you have altar, you're doing ceremony together, right? This will be something you need in the long run. So grab one. Important stuff. It's kind of like the Samsung bell, right? But this one is it's another instrument. The black one, the small one, it's good to have because it's small, right? You can carry it around. But officially, we're using the big one, the red one, because it's louder and it has a more deeper tone to it. So that one is actually better. But there's a but. Um, both is fine. Like if you think, oh, I'm on a budget, then you can like get the black first, and then later you can get the bigger one, right? So make sure you grab one. It's a very important tool for the altar going forward. I'm still learning from the gods, right? Like trying to learn more on the technique and what it can produce. But the usage of it, one of the most important thing is the military magic. And also, you see the horn, right? It kind of resembles the horn. So it's for like you're blowing the horn to signal not just to the local gods, but it's like a direct signal to the gods far away, which for you guys would be the AC, or you can even call up to the RC, and you call the troops over. So let's say you're now like, oh, I want to seal the house and deploy a troop here, right? Instead of like open the altar and then Changsan and all that, and then okay, or maybe like you have to check a fool, right? Yeah, like that. It's not going to be as efficient as like you grab the horn, you go, you blow, right? Boo, doo, 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 and then hey, the troop is here, right? And you can use the horn to directly just command the troops, and it's combined with sword, flag, and so on to instruct the troop from far away directly to your place. So even like you didn't Changsan or whatever, right? You blow and get the gods over like immediately. That's very, very, very efficient. So yeah, remember to go grab one. Okay, so back to the controller. T1 while you
It is 8:56. Yeah, 8:56 Toronto time. And this is your net controller. Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha, concluding tonight's net. Thank you all for joining. Remember, you're always welcome to continue the discussion in the line chat room. The net is officially closed and the channel is returned to normal use. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Same time and channel. Ticket number 4, Hotel Alpha Alpha is clear.
Ticket number 2, Charlie Hotel Golf, clear.
Tin, number 9, Yankee Uniform Echo, clear.